Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our Ballyspring 2.0 start from scratch run here. And we had just enough money to get at least one full load of lime. I don't know if it's going to be enough to put on all the fields, because usually we need a little bit more than that, but we will find out. There's still some lime left over at the store if we can fill up a little bit more, but I think I was able to get 8 bags. It leaves about 4,000 bucks left in the bank. I'm not sure if that's enough to get, because I think I wanted to set aside some to make sure we had enough fertilizer as well. We'll find out. I don't remember how wide these double spreading discs actually go. Looks like we're about right where we need to be. Sure hope this makes a big difference. Now, we might not have enough lime for this one field. What am I saying? Lime goes fast. I mean, I guess the good thing is that we don't have to lime every cycle like we do have to do with fertilizer. I'm not sure if I'll do that little strip or not. I mean, part of me wants to because it's going to bug me, but it does use up a bit more lime than kind of need to use, but I guess we'll do it. Might as well. All right, we'll have enough for at least one more field, right? So, although I think this was the smallest field, to be fair. Well, our little fleet of vehicles is growing. Maybe not quite the way I expected because I wasn't thinking about doing fertilizer and lime just yet, but it's still important, and now we have them, so they're done. We were using so much lime. How did we use so much more all of a sudden? I felt like... I guess it's the different field type, right? We're just having to put more out. I thought we'd have enough for this, most of this field, but we are not even going to come close. That's all she wrote. I gotta go get some more. Maybe I just ignore the fertilizer and get as much lime as I need. I don't know. I know we're gonna need more fertilizer though. That's the problem. I feel like if we had about 10,000 bucks right now, I'd feel safe, but don't know. We're just not going to, are we? We don't have anything to sell yet either. And I suppose the first time we mow, as soon as that becomes silage, we could sell a couple bales just to make sure we have enough to get fertilizer. That's probably a workable solution. Suppose I could sell the corn header. I hadn't thought about that. We're probably not going to be doing corn anytime soon, are we? If ever. I mean, we could technically do corn for silage, but don't know if that's the direction we actually want to go. So probably going to do grain crops and then grass, and that's going to be kind of the limit of it. So that would be a way to get us enough money for whatever else. I mean, I'm going to need at least two more full loads of lime after this one, I think, because we got several more fields to go. Shoo. And we'll just grab another eight bags. We'll make it work. I mean, lime's not super expensive, but it just goes so fast. How much can we get for the corn header? Probably only like a couple thousand bucks. 15,000 bucks. Never mind. We get more than I thought. You know what? I think that is the right move. I think we will sell that. We are not going to need that. And if we do, we'll just buy it again later. All right. That'll give us the money that we need for fertilizer and lime. So now I feel much more comfortable that we will be okay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, or not cut in here, skip in here. I'll bring you guys back once we're done with lime. Big surprise, the next thing we're going to be doing is mowing. So it's just a lot of rinse and repeat until we get enough money for whatever's next. But we have just bought two big things that we're going to need. It's good to have them. So now we can start saving up for, again, like I said, probably a seeder or something like that. So we'll be back in a moment. All right, took a while, but we are finally done with all the lime. Again, thankfully, we don't have to do that every cycle, but probably at least once every year or two, right? Probably. I mean, we do, since we mow so frequently, I'm pretty sure the lime will go down quicker than it would for other crops that we only harvest once a year. I could be wrong. Honestly, I haven't really paid attention to it. Oh, my little icon down there showing my farming simulator on my hotbar. All right, there we go. Let's drop this off somewhere. I have no idea where I'm going to put this. We'll just park it wherever. And next up will be to mow. I'm pretty sure, right? I don't think there's anything else we've got to do. how the cow's doing. I do have a little bit of bales. Somehow I guess I didn't count properly with the bales. So I actually do have a couple bales according to what I'm seeing over there. So we're going to go ahead and grab those last couple bales, drop those off. Almost like I did that on purpose. I didn't, but it's going to work out perfectly. Oh, went the wrong one. Went to the wrong side of that gate. Alright, so that is the cows fed. We can now fast forward. And like I said, get ready to mow. That's really kind of it. Not very exciting, but still critical. Still needs to be done. One more year mowing. Like I said, we'll get us the seeder, and that'll change a few things. Ooh, snow. Although the sun is out now. What is that? Oh. There's a carrot on the ground. Oh, it's a pig. It looked like a carrot. I've not seen that entire time. It's been sitting there. All right, whatever. We'll take it. Is it time to mow yet? No, we got one more month. All right. So that's fine. We'll wait one more month and then we will mow. I assume. Let me check this one up here too. Yeah, none of these are going to be ready yet. It is still cold out. Alright, so that is just the stage one. We don't want to mow yet. All of these are on that first stage. Actually, it looks like this is going to sync everything back up again, isn't it? Maybe. I think it was this one down here that was off cycle. Yeah, looks like it's gonna everything's gonna be synced back up. All right, well that's fine, I guess. Do all the mowing at the same time is not a problem. All right, one more month and then we are definitely mowing. Should get a decent amount of silage because again, we've got both lime and herbicide on there. Not herbicide, sorry, fertilizer on there. So a little bit of a bonus. And hopefully our precision farming bonus goes positive instead of negative. So we'll start down here and work our way up. Oh, look at how dark green it is. We're definitely getting a bit more yield this time around. I mean, this is our worst field. This is the field that has not the greatest soil, but it's still showing an improvement, which is awesome. All right, one field down, 4 to go. At some point, I actually might open up some of these hedgerows between the fields just so we can go from one field to the next very, very easily. How much percentage did we get off that first one? Oh, our score is already 79. Like as a total. Okay, well that works. I didn't think we were going to get credit for these until later, but I guess we got credit for them after a month or so. So yeah, that's decent. I mean, it's not great. Obviously we still need the weed control and the tillage, but that's not going to happen on the grass. Technically, I've heard you can get the weed control on the grass, but I'm not going to bother with that. That's more, just not worth it. But and the way you get the weed control on the grass is apparently just running the herbicide over it without actually using the herbicide, which is a little weird. So I'm just not going to bother with that. So we'll go with this. Basically, if you have the herbicide with the cameras, then it'll look for weeds. There won't be any weeds because it's grass, and therefore you theoretically get credit for it. But you're not actually doing anything, so to me that feels a little weird. Give me a good amount of grass, though. I think we're gonna be good here. I forget how many bales we got in the last set. I'll have to go look it up in the video. See how much more we get with all of this. I think I'm still in the camp that thinks that it's silly that grass counts against your tillage and your weed score. We should just get 100% credit for those because we are doing 100% of what we need to do for both tillage and weeds for grass. We're doing nothing. How much more efficient and precise can you get by doing nothing when you don't need to do anything? You know what I mean? It's in fact, in order to get the weed score, we have to game the system a bit and actually run a tractor over it, using up fuel, burning fumes, you know, into the air, just to get us credit for something that actually the opposite should be true. When I don't run the tractor over the field and do nothing, that's what I should be getting maximum score. Oh well, it's alright. It's just a game, no worries. All right, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I'm gonna finish up the mowing myself. I guess bring you guys back when it is time to bail. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel: